my coffee is splashing everywhere.
Oh, I didn't know that was on
I put
there.
it in there, yeah. Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you guys with me to the Great Junk Hunt here in Las Vegas. But before we go inside, I wanted to introduce you to a new sweet friend of mine here on YouTube. This video is in collaboration with Emily Skipper of Gridiron and Grace. Emily is a homemaker like myself. She has posted many videos for you to enjoy, including her and her husband's home building process. She also shares cleaning and organization tips for your pantry and kitchen, decorating ideas for the seasons and holidays, shopping trips and hauls, and even share some of her favorite recipes. Please head on over to Gridiron and Grace and hit that subscribe button. I'll link her channel below for you, and let's show her some love and support. Okay guys, let's get into this video. We were a bit confused when we walked in and saw dinosaurs, but quickly noticed the sign and made our way over to the Junk Hunt. This show was located at the Expo Center, pretty close to the Vegas Strip. As you can see, it's a pretty large space, so it was definitely crowded and very loud, which made it hard to film, but I did my best to show you all some of my favorite finds of this event. As I'm walking through, I feel like this would be a good opportunity to fill you all in about another side hustle I've been working on and why I've been MIA lately. So we came to this event in hopes of maybe finding undervalued items to flip and resell for profit, but it was actually just the opposite. Most things were already priced at their worth, so it didn't make sense for us to purchase anything unless it was for us to take home and keep for ourselves. I'll get into it more in a future video, but basically we're going to be buying undervalued goods from thrift stores, yard sales, estate sales, and eventually purchasing pallets of lost or returned items and storage units that have been abandoned and auctioned off. We will be starting a YouTube channel for this future endeavor as well as an actual eBay store. We have been getting our feet wet and started selling a few items from our eBay account and are doing pretty well so far. Our goal is to grow this business so that it provides enough income to fully support our family. While my husband is still working his full-time job, I will be the one to go out and source as well as listing and selling the items I purchase on top of everything else I have going on. So I am a one busy mama, but also very excited to work hard and make this dream come to life. I hope you guys choose to come along on this adventure with my husband and I. I'll still continue to post on this channel. I'm not going anywhere. Hopefully I'll be able to juggle both channels consistently, but I'm very optimistic and excited for what the future holds. That being said, you guys know I love a good cutting board, and I'm sorry I didn't pick one of these up at only 22 bucks. They also had wooden dough bowls for only $16, such a great price. The color is a bit darker from what I normally gravitate towards, but I think the contrast against the lighter wood I have in my home would look really pretty together. We actually have that green glass hummingbird feeder at home, and notice these feeders on display were hand painted. This gardener tote was so adorable. I love the green ticking stripe and botanical prints on both pockets, such a great price at $24. They had a bunch of very pretty vintage mirrors in this booth, beautifully designed. The wood one in the back stood at least 4 feet high and all were substantially heavy, so $150 for each was not a bad price. Love these blue and white lamps. Unfortunately for us short people, we were unable to see the price tag. I wish you guys could smell these candles right now. Whoever made these candles really knows how to create the most delicious smelling scents. I saw a few vintage chandeliers throughout the market, and this was one of the larger ones I came across. I'm guessing this one was made of bronze or wrought iron. Either way, it would look stunning hanging in an entryway or dining room. I really wanted this antique copper pot, not even sure what I would use it for, but at $110, it was way too steep for me to purchase. I love seeing old vintage toys. The packaging alone just looks so cool. These Tinker Toys and plastic bricks were both priced at $40. I love the look of two smaller chandeliers over a kitchen island. This one has that French country look I love and is priced at $145. At first I thought these pretty bunny print plates were 4 for $20, but quickly realized they were being sold as a set of 2, which still isn't that bad, but decided to leave them behind. Here's something that we did purchase while we were there. I love anything spicy, so once I spotted this honey jalapeno beef jerky, I had to have it and snacked on it while browsing the rest of the event. As soon as I saw this chair, I immediately thought of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I could definitely see this being displayed or used in a cabin or home with a more rustic vibe, and this was priced at $115. I love these brass pieces for $20. I'm a sucker for brass anything. The simple design of the bell was really cute, and those little spoons and forks would be adorable for entertaining. Also loving that feather wall hook to the left. These 1970s vintage amber Indiana Glass Company goblets were so pretty. The price tag says $56. I'm guessing that's for the set and not an individual glass because that would be a bit crazy. Here we have another Goldilocks chair. This one had a bit of paint damage, which could easily be refinished, and surprisingly, this one was only priced at $15. I'm seeing lots of Easter themed items, which is great considering Easter is right around the corner. If I hadn't decided to scale back a bit on decor this year, I'm pretty sure our wagon would have been filled to the very top. Although, if I were seeing more Christmas themed items, I'm not sure I would be able to refrain from purchasing Christmas decor. That's the one holiday I let myself get a little crazy. This is about all I can show you from this really funny but really raunchy booth. I wasn't expecting to see anything of that nature here at this event, but it's Vegas, so not really that surprised. When I saw this birdcage, I was expecting the price to be more on the pricier side, but to my surprise, it was only priced at $40. I can't even explain to you guys how much jewelry was being sold at this show. I mean, you can see from the abundance of tables how much was actually there, but it was definitely overwhelming and I didn't have the time or patience to look through all of it. I see Crocs like this every so often out at the thrift stores, usually ranging from about $3 to $5, but for reselling purposes, it's good to know what they're being sold for. This tier tray was massive. I don't think I've ever seen one of this size before, having 4 tiers, so not the worst price at $65. I love old wooden toolboxes. If I had a garden, I would love to have this to store my little gardening tools and seeds, and this one was also priced at $65. Here's another item priced at $65. That seems to be the going rate for the items in this booth, but I love this long metal basket. This would be great to use under a console table as they have, or even to use under a bench in a mudroom or entryway to store shoes. I was seriously tempted with this one. We found another booth with a dirty mind. I thought these hot pads were pretty funny along with those egg storage holders, and then my husband was weirded out by this hand towel, thinking the guy's face on the towel looked like him. I gotta admit, definitely a little creepy. Not sure of the price on this motorcycle rocker, but such a cute find and would be the perfect gift for a toddler. This booth was full of cast iron pans ranging from $85 to $100 each, so pretty expensive, but I love cooking with cast iron over any other pan. Here's another fun treat we found, freeze-dried candy, and man, they were so good. It tasted like you were eating a cereal version of the candy. I purchased a container of the Reasons to Snack on the way home, and I have no regrets. This canvas art was really cool. If I had a movie room in my home, I would definitely consider having custom-made canvas movie posters made. I'm not sure how these were being priced out, but people were definitely interested, as you can see, so I'm guessing the prices weren't too bad. I specifically remember having these doorknobs on the doors in the house I grew up in before my dad replaced everything, eventually as we got older, and I gotta tell you, I would never buy them again. Lots and lots of Pyrex at this event, some priced on the higher side, which is understandable considering it's vintage and has unique designs, which is one of the reasons I love thrifting and the hunt of a really good find. There are a few Pyrex pieces out there that are worth quite a bit of money, and I'm always on the lookout for it. Here we have another vintage rocking horse, so cute, and this one is priced at only $55. This booth was really cute. They somehow printed different pictures and characters onto pieces of wood. They had a lot of Easter banners, some with Peanuts characters and Mickey Mouse. All of those were priced at $40, and then they also had character printed wood coasters and larger printed pieces of wood that I think were cutting boards. I told you, more Pyrex. It was everywhere. We found more vintage toys. These Matchbox cars were so cool and were priced at $12. This right here was my favorite booth of all. The woman running this booth did such a magnificent job with the aesthetics of the space. It had a Peter Rabbit theme going on, which is my absolute favorite theme for Easter. She had a bunch of fun items for entertaining for parties, like these wood slabs, and one of my favorite pieces in her booth was this large wall art of the Velveteen Rabbit priced at $128, along with a few other smaller sweet framed wall art for a child's bedroom or playroom, and those were priced at $34 each. I love these vintage inspired bingo cards, so cute, and priced at $12 for a set of 3. And then, like I mentioned, here's some more items for entertaining, like these pretty blue transferware plates, marble cutting boards, floral print napkins, and table runners priced at $28. And another favorite of mine from her display were these bunnies that looked like they were made of chocolate. The smaller one was $18 and the larger was priced at $26. So adorable. I could go on and on. I loved everything in her booth and her display was perfection. We have more rustic cutting boards. I love the worn look on each, and both were priced at $32. These wood boxes were selling at $24 each. I saw a few people purchase these. I'm not sure what you would use them for. Maybe use them for storage on a shelf. Not really sure, but nonetheless, a very cool product. You're probably looking at that vintage watering can or oil can, but what I was noticing was that beautiful canvas bag behind it. I almost paid the price tag of $58, but decided to wait on purchasing it until the next show when it's in town. I'm happy to share with you all that these bags are sold on Amazon for a bit less in so many different prints, which is where I ordered mine from once I got home. I believe I paid $46, so I'll make sure to link it below. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you to Emily from Gridiron and Grace for collaborating with me. I would appreciate it if you could all show her some love and subscribe to her channel as well as mine if you're not subscribed already. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and notification bell. Life has been a bit crazy, but I would love for you to ride along on this journey with me. As always, thank you for your support and I'll see you all in the next one.